Have you ever shared good news with someone, only to sense a strange tension in the air? Maybe they smile, but their eyes look distant. Maybe they congratulate you, yet something about it doesn't feel real. The truth is, jealousy is one of those emotions almost nobody admits to. Yet it slips out in subtle ways, through words, expressions, and behavior. If we're not careful, we may overlook these signs until a relationship starts feeling heavy, confusing, or even draining. Now, jealousy isn't always born from malice. Often it grows out of insecurity, fear, or quiet comparisons we may not even notice. But whatever the reason, it tends to reveal itself in patterns. And once you learn to spot them, you can protect both your peace of mind and your self-worth. In this video, we'll explore 8 subtle signs someone might be jealous of you, even if they'd never say it out loud. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the Mental Dose channel and join our Telegram community for early access to new insights on psychology, relationships, and personal growth. Sign 1: Backhanded compliments instead of offering genuine praise. A jealous person hides criticism inside a compliment. You did really well for a beginner. Or, that outfit surprisingly suits you. On the surface, these words look supportive, but deep down they carry dismissal. Psychologists explain this as a defense mechanism. Minimizing your success helps them protect their own ego. Sign 2: Lukewarm reactions. Imagine telling a friend about your promotion, and they just say, "Cool," before changing the subject, or sharing your happiness and love, only to be met with silence. Envy often dampens emotional expression. They hear you, but they can't celebrate you because it reminds them of what they lack. Sign 3: Turning everything into competition. You share your achievement and suddenly the conversation becomes about theirs. You buy something new. They quickly get it, something better. Psychologists call this upward comparison. Instead of being inspired, they feel threatened. So they compete to prove they're not behind. Sign 4: Gossip and subtle undermining. When jealousy becomes too heavy, it often leaks out sideways. A colleague makes harmless jokes about your success. A friend retells your story in a way that makes it sound less impressive. Carl Jung described this as the shadow, the hidden parts of ourselves we don't want to face. Gossip, in this sense, isn't just small talk. It's a way of attacking you indirectly while avoiding their own feelings. Quick reminder: if this video is resonating with you, share it with someone who could use the clarity. And if you'd like to support our work, the thanks button below really helps. Sign 5: Excessive criticism. Healthy criticism helps us grow. But jealous criticism has a different flavor. It doesn't aim to support you, it aims to shrink you. No matter what you do, they find flaws, or dismiss your achievement as not a big deal. Again, this often reflects their own insecurities more than your actual work. Sign 6: Body language tells the truth. Words may hide envy, but the body rarely does. A stiff smile, avoided eye contact, a forced laugh that doesn't reach the eyes. According to Paul Ekman's research on micro-expressions, even suppressed emotions leak through. When you notice this mismatch between words and body, pay attention. It often reveals more than what's said aloud. Sign 7: Silent withdrawal. Not every jealous reaction is aggressive. Sometimes it's quiet. The friend who once celebrated you now avoids you. They stop reaching out, stop showing up, and slowly fade away. This distance isn't always intentional. It's often their way of protecting themselves from the discomfort of comparison. But for you, it can feel like rejection. Sign 8: Imitation without acknowledgement. Finally, jealousy may show as copying. They mirror your style, your habits, even your ideas, yet rarely give you credit. While imitation can sometimes be flattering, in this context it feels competitive. It's less about admiration and more about trying to close the gap between your life and theirs. Closing thought: jealousy is part of being human. But when it hides behind smiles, silence, or criticism, it can distort relationships and drain your energy. By recognizing these 8 patterns: backhanded compliments, muted reactions, competition, gossip, criticism, body language, withdrawal, and imitation, you gain the clarity to protect your peace and see relationships for what they truly are.